What's next? I don't want to say anything.
You should be scared.
Oh boy. Anthony Garvone, everybody.
Look at you. How you doing tonight? Yeah, well, you ready to roll? I mean, come on. Are you ready to roll? Let's hear it. Are you ready to roll? If that's the case, fasten your seatbelts. Gives me one hell of a ride. Well, I know I'm an old man. Matter of fact, I winked at a girl the other day and she thought I was having a stroke. But every morning I wake up, I feel like an 18-year-old. Let me tell you, this morning I found one. Oh, she was beautiful. We had a little conversation and made a little deal. And pretty soon she took me back to her room. And I was so surprised when I walked in the door because on all the walls, there were these shelves. And on these shelves, there were all these stuffed animals. I mean, there were big ones, small ones, every size you possibly imagine. Anyway, push came to shove. I was putting my clothes back on. I just had to say, baby, how was I? She said, Mr. Garvone, you can take any small stuffed animal off a fine shelf. What are you going to do? I've always maintained that if it flies, floats, or fucks, just rent it. Well, a lot of girls in this town, they call me their favorite geriatric. But I've been looking for the full girlfriend experience lately. So I went down to the adult store, bought myself a nice, plump, little blow-up doll, took her home, got her in bed, and I'm ready for this, boy, I'll tell you. I went down, I gently kissed her on the lips. Nothing. I went a little further, I nibbled on her neck. Nothing. So I just went for broke. I went down and bit her on the tit. Man, she blew a flappy fart and flew right out the window. But I think it was attempted suicide because we're on the 12th floor. What are you going to do? I love this town. Every time I come here, it gets better and better. But something very strange happened to me this time when I came into town, because normally they book me into LAX. Well, this time they booked me into Bob Hope Airport. I know who Bob Hope is, but I don't know nothing about this airport. Anyway, I got in a cab and we're going across town. We come into this town, North Hollywood, and I start seeing all these signs. No ho this, no ho that. Well, how's it going to go without a hoe? I mean, if this were my town, I'd be trying to sweep that shit under the rug, man. But they're touting it. The Bible had a hoe. Firemen can't work without their hose. Santa Claus had a whole bunch of hoes. I said, I'm tired of this shit. Driver, take me across town. So he takes me to West Hollywood, which is WeHo. I get out of the cab, I'm paying the cabbie, and I said, look, when I want to leave, how do I get out of this town? He just gives me a shit-eating grin and says, go straight, and he peels out. So I'm standing out in front of this bar, and I decide to go in. I go in, and I see all these guys dripping with muscles and leather and shit. After talking to them for about 20 minutes, I started doing the strangest thing with my hand in my mouth. But they told me a great little story, and I'm going to share it with you. You see, when West Hollywood went officially gay, there was one holdout, and it was Barney's Beanery. Well, they even had a sign up on the wall that said, no fags allowed. Well, this was pretty brash, but anyway, this was a rough place. Well, one day it was kind of slow, and All of a sudden, the door flies open. Standing there is this cute little guy in little short shorts, tank top, and moose hair. And he's got this ferocious Rottweiler with him. I mean, this thing's just chomping at the bit, and he's got it there holding it by the leash. I mean, he's got spikes on his collar and everything. And the bartender looks at him and says, get the hell out of here and take that damn dog with you. He says, oh, you like the guys? And he unhooks his dog off the leash, and he says, get him, Tyrannosaurus, and that dog just digs his hind feet in the floor and leaps up on the bar and gets right in the bartender's face and goes, bow, wow. Well, that's my time, everybody. Anthony Garvone. Peace out. Peace on you.
Yeah, man. Wow. That was tremendous.